gladly pay her that money, because if I didn't, then I wouldn't be able to do my job. What's worse is she gets off every day. She clocks in at 10 and she gets off at 6. And you, my good lady, never get a break. You work literally 24/7 as a stay-at-home.
Y'all, I used to be a really well-paid nanny, despite there being a stay-at-home dad. Please go watch that video. It's so good. And the follow-up video. People sometimes would be like, why did we fight so hard to be able to work? Well, if you know your history, that argument is really only about white women. Because Black, Indigenous, and other women of color have always had to work. But white women had to fight to work. But that argument is total BS because it completely devalues all the work that women do in general. The childcare, domestic labor, the mental load, all the things, right? When men are asked to do the things that they expect women to do for free and happily with no compensation, they won't do it. I got paid $20 an hour. 8 hours a day for one child. And all I had to do is make sure she's fed. We watched Shrek. Like, I've seen that movie so many times. It's a good movie, but I mean, I can quote it. I take her on little hikes, 8 hours a day, $20 an hour. That's $160 a day. So that the husband, who is a stay-at-home dad, could do, I don't even know what. I don't know what this man did. He would go swim laps at the local pool. He would work on his book. This dude, I don't know what he did, but he didn't do housework. He wasn't raising the kid. The other kid was in school, but you know what? His wife had a great TV writing job. She's the breadwinner, and he didn't feel the least bit bad about her paying someone else to do one of the jobs. I'm pretty sure they also had a cleaner. Now, I know that some women stay at home because in the US, there's zero social safety net or security or support of any kind, and that it is cheaper sometimes for a parent to stay home with a kid, and it's usually the woman, but it's the fact that these men exploit that, and the women never get a day off, which is why I say all the time, my single mom friends, such fuller lives and more time than my married mom friends. Even the ones with sole custody do. I was raised by a single mom. She had a pretty active life despite having only 4 days off a month from us. And the kicker is that when these men leave the stay-at-home wife, because they usually do, she can't go back to the workforce and she's screwed.